Well, last year, just over a year ago, I bought an electric tricycle from KENWEI in Bacolod City, and today I'm going to do an honest review on what it's like. It's been on the road now for 14 months as a public tricycle, and today you're going to get an honest review, and I'll tell you at the end if I'd recommend you to buy one or not. Well, here it is, the KENWEI tricycle. It's cost me 37,000 pesos, 14 months ago exactly. I'm going to tell you how it is. Well, the main problem we've had with it is only cosmetic. It's the plastic, and I think the heat of the Philippines makes it crack up a little bit. You can see here all the plastic, the very surface of the plastic is kind of split and cracked, and this happens with all of them. Philippine heat, guys. This was made in cold China, probably not used to the heat. Down here it's happening very, very slightly, but not as bad as the top. You can see the very surface starts to very finely crack. It's happening just down here too. But these plastic awnings, if you want to replace them, they are very cheap. If you want your bike looking like brand new constantly. The wheels are good on this. I do like the small chunky wheels. That one's just had a new tyre. And some more evidence of plastic fatigue here. You see the bracket's actually cracked off. And it's cracked also there. So you can expect a bit of plastic fatigue, guys. But the plastic here is good. And this is actually done 13,000 kilometers now. The speedometer has been round at 10,000. 13,000 kilometers in 14 months. That's a lot for an electric bike. The seat's still good condition. The small, chunky, very strong wheels are the best thing that they designed on this bike. It's a fake taxi, you see. This tricycle is run in Fortune Town by my nephew. The seat's showing a bit of fatigue now. But what do you expect with 14,000 kilometers? This has had a lot of passengers in its 1 year. The actual tricycle itself, the cab, the welding is excellent. Had no problems with it at all. It's very, very strong. It doesn't squeak. Also more evidence of plastic fatigue on the other side. Same as on the other side. It's actually cracked there on the bracket there. But as I say, it's only cosmetic. If you wanted to replace the awnings, they're not that expensive at all. But the welding on the trike is great. Very good, very strong. Here's my nephew's mudguard. That's very Filipino. The brakes are good. We only had to replace a cable once. There was also a cut-off switch we had to replace once. That was only 200 pesos. At KENWEI they have lots of parts, and the service technicians there are great. I definitely recommend the customer service at KENWEI. They're really good, really efficient, fix your bike very quickly. They all know what they're doing. The guys there are obviously trained. And how does it run? Well, it gets up to 40 kilometers an hour. No problem at all. It could go a lot quicker, but that's quite enough for a tricycle. No noise whatsoever. It's very quiet. Right, I'll turn it around. So would I recommend getting one of these? Well, yes, I definitely would. Expect a little bit of plastic fatigue. And if you're using it as a personal bike, not as a public taxi, probably no problem at all. The plastic won't crack if it's not out all day. So I definitely recommend the KENWEI, guys. Thanks for watching.